It is overcast here tonight, so there's not going to be any viewing of any northern lights here. I got word. Giving you a view here. They're also saying possibly this weekend. It's going up through this weekend. I guess there's a really big solar storm going on. I think they categorize it at a 4, maybe even higher. What up? What up, D? Look at the clouds here, man. It's probably a mixture of clouds and that chemi stuff. You're gonna be able to see the northern lights. What up, Chris Jarvis? Just giving you a view of the sky here tonight. What up, suspicious skies? 30:45. Are you guys gonna be able to see the aurora borealis tonight or this weekend? The sky was pretty visible today over at the shop, and good evening, Inch. But then later in the evening, it got started getting all like this, and it was a bummer. Dagger spells. Good evening. Wow, you could see it there in Alabama. Right on. Hopefully you get some good footage. What's up, T-Bone? I told you we'd be doing a live, man. Good to see you here. Unfortunately, this is what the skies are looking like here, so it's a no-go over here. And I think it's gonna be like this all night, so Central Florida, probably not. That sucks. T-Bone, you're really close up there, so you're probably gonna get a good view if you're not all socked in like we are here. Chris Jarvis, you didn't know? That means you're not on TikTok. It's cloudy there too in Cincy. That sucks. Yeah, you see, so Florida is getting some action too, right? And I mean, I don't know how it works, but like, are people seeing it now? Like, what's the deal? I don't know. Are people going live? And I only heard news reports and a few TikToks. Yeah, Derek here is the mayor of Jacksonville, Florida. I'm in the other Jacksonville. Actually, not in the moment. We're in Los Angeles right now. This is the like northeast side of Los Angeles. See some hills across the way there, and a lot of traffic today. I guess because of the holiday. Y'all gonna be hanging out with family and stuff for the holiday. What's up, Danny? North Alabama, Mister and Mrs. Any pics, but other people did. Oh wow. Well, did you get some visuals? Were you able to see it? That's what I'm wondering if people are seeing it. T-Bone, are you seeing anything up there, man? I think T-Bone is probably the closest person to it. Derek. Sharon, good evening. Oh, cloudy here in the Colorado foothills. It's a cool place to be. What's up, Damien? Did you guys see that flash? Look at that flash over there. What's that about? What's that flashing? Some fireworks. $23, yo. That's a nice fish on there. Yeah, Colorado foothills sound fun. Wow, T-Bone, so you might be able to see something, right? Depending on your coordinates, and that'd be cool, man. I'd love to see the Northern Lights. I've only smoked it back when it was around. Yeah, T-Bone got the T-Bone up there. I wonder if the folks in Reno are gonna try and give it a shot. Did they mention anything? You know, Spaced Out Radio's having their party over in Reno right now. What up, Damien? I seen you. You're facing north, right on. I guess that's the position you want to be facing, right? Let's see, from here, north is that way. I picked up a little Indian food tonight thanks to my sister. She blessed me. She's like, hey, go pick up some food. You don't have to cook tonight. I was like, sweet. And where I went and did that is not too far. It's over that way. And I had seen an Instagram where this guy was talking about these bells that were left here by the missionaries and stuff, and they go all the way up to, I forget, possibly up to like Santa Cruz, I believe. And they would leave these bells along the way to help others know where the path was. And actually, the road that I was on is called Mission Road too. So that's the old road. And I forget. I don't know if Route 66 has something to do with it too. But someone was going in on that Instagram, and it made me think. I was like, you know what? I had just seen one of those bells because I had went to go pick up Indian food the other week, and and I thought I had seen one, and I was like, you know what? And that was on Mission Road, and he really broke it down and got me interested. And some of the bells were removed, and some were put back, I guess, years later. And yeah, I guess some of the natives don't like it. They protested against it, and in certain areas, they no longer have the bells. But I passed by it and I seen it today. I wanted to stop and do a little vid on it myself. So it's not too far from here, so it's pretty cool. There's a lot of interesting stuff like that's all around here in Los Angeles, and I'm sure in your places too. I love checking out other places, and when people go in on stuff like that, could could be the coyotes coming out. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's very interesting, and we'll be doing more exploring of stuff like that, along with the other stuff we do. So let's see, Derek, Rob, he's got the podcast, lives in Pittsburgh, and he just posted some videos on his channel, YouTube. Oh, all right, cool, man. That's good to hear. Hopefully, we get to experience it. You know, that's one of those things on my list. I'd love to go and check it out. Oh, do you, Sharon? Sharon, well, we've I've been getting into that whole old world topic. I've been fascinated by it, and I know it's kind of hard for some people to get into it. But if you haven't, I've shared a lot of videos on it. We've checked out some uh, buildings here, um, and it's just a fascinating topic. I think there's something to it. Definitely, Woo Riders here, Derek. Um, he posts stuff on it. And you know what? Here, let's give Derek a tool. And Derek could post his channel. You guys could share any links you guys got of anything cool. So Derek, you could post that link here if you'd like. Um, I'm all about that, sharing links and videos. You guys, I don't know if you guys know how to tag. Also, you guys remember you guys have a community page where you guys could share videos that you find on YouTube, and you could tag other people so they get a notification saying that hey, I tagged you on this video, check it out or whatever. And the hashtags, using hashtags, you could get your videos out there too, or I use them for certain things. And yeah, I know some people are not hip to that, and I'm still learning all that stuff. And so yeah, feel free to post links. Cool. Yeah, no problem, man. And if anyone out there is posting content, and I haven't tapped in with you, please let me know. Leave a link. Let us know your channel. Right on there it is. Thank you, Derek. And with speaking of all that, Magneticus Attractus, you'll see him. He's a YouTuber, very smart guy, and he actually taught me on the links. He's like, hey, dude. He's like, I was posting links, and I was posting the whole link. I would just copy and paste it. But he actually taught me about like the cookies, because I guess certain the links have cookie trails on them, and so a lot of people try to avoid that, right? And so if you post a link, you could erase the cookie trail on it, and you just basically erase everything up to the question mark. So you'll see it says HTTPS, and then it goes to youtube.com and all that shorts and the letters. At the end of the letters, you'll see a question mark. What's up? What's up, Zorch? At the end of the letters, you'll see a question mark. And so the question mark is the end of the cookie link. So you basically delete everything to the question mark and leave the rest of the link and post that. And then you cut the cookies out. And I was like, oh, wow. All right. So that's how I post links now when I share them everywhere. What up, Juanito? Good to see you, carnalito. Hope you're well, man. Hope everyone's well. I just thought I'd tap in and see what was going on with that whole Aurora Borealis situation. Hopefully we get a chance. I'm really excited about it. And Juan, hopefully you get to see. I know you're up there too, man. So you're pretty close to that activity. Hopefully you get clear skies up your way. So no one mentioned anything about hanging out with family. And I think we're getting together. There's a lot of women in the family here, and I want to say they're all except for the young ones, they're all mothers. So it'll be a party. So probably work for a few hours and then head out, or I don't know, we might get the day off. But tomorrow we're back at the shop. It's just been daily, which is great. I love hanging out there and working there, and things have been good there. So Things get cray cray there too, though. It's wild. A lot of shit going on in the city. It's insane. It's always been like that, but even now, I always mention it. Now that I'm back, it's like I'm tapped into a lot of the news and the words on the street, and it's crazy. Social media too shows a lot of stuff happening. Right now, I'm actually watching LAOC TV on YouTube, and he's a stringer, and stringers are guys who use like what is it, scanners and stuff, and they go to uh, calls, police calls, emergency calls, and different calls throughout the city, and they just drive around the city, and it's cool because he shows a lot of landmarks and talks about a lot of history of the city and different places. He actually just passed by my old neighborhood in Hollywood. So let's see, Juan, friend in the Midwest, sent a picture. We got a good. Oh man, that's super cool. It's lucky. Put a word in your description of the video that is trending globally. It hits the. Oh yeah, definitely. So do you hashtag that word, Derek? Do you mean hashtags or just a word in the description on its own? Yeah, I know there's a whole formula to everything. I've talked about it before, and I know very little about. You could find out easily. It's just a matter of digging into it. But I don't know. I get a little confused and thrown off sometimes, and do things my way. But I know there's ways to yeah, tap into the algo playing. Ambulance chasers. Yeah, yeah, ambulance. Oh, T-Bone, thank you, bro. I don't know if you're talking to me, but yeah, no, I appreciate doing what I do, what I get to do, and hopefully, little by little, we keep stepping it up in quality and travel and gear and all that fun stuff. But and also knowledge. But yeah, no, thank you guys for riding with me. Oh, we DoorDash. What about it? You and Juan talking about that? They have delivery out here, but I don't even go in dispensary. I haven't even been in. I want to say I don't even think I've been in a dispensary since I've been out here. Maybe one or two, but just to check it out. What's up, Alan? We're just hanging outside here with no northern lights. Look at this. Can't even really skywatch here. So the other night we had I called it a triangle, but it looked like triangle came to mind, but other people was like, yeah, more of a boomerang. It was coming flying through here, and I didn't notice it with my eyes, but with the night vision, I could totally see it, and there was like no lights, but you could tell it's a craft or object moving super real slow across here. And I jumped on to the roof here and tried to get more footage, but that didn't work out. But that reminded me of another object that I got footage of also, and I was in the backyard, and it was coming from the same direction, like from that way east, west, and it was more to this side, and it was I need to go back on the video, but it seemed it's moving the same way, and now that I think of it, it's gonna look very similar, I think. But this other object I was telling you started like transforming and started like morphing all crazy. One life, man. Uh-oh. You got wifey lurking. So yeah, if anything's good cracking tonight too, you guys let me know. Post a link to whatever you guys gonna be if you guys gonna be surfing the YouTube waves, cruising the YouTube streets tonight and there's anything good, let me know. I'd love to tap in. I got my usual stuff that I get into. A lot of times I'll be, hanging out on SOR with you guys, but I surf around and try to check out anything informative or entertaining. No, I didn't look yet. I'll check that out though, T-Bone. I would have noticed. I'm pretty sure that take 'em, just to point out any stuff like that. Sometimes I'll do a little breakdown where I'll take a picture and then do a little scrubbing of the video back and forth. Sometimes zoomed in, and then sometimes I'll just play the video raw and let you guys timestamp it, so you guys could have some fun with that too. And yeah, it's actually a lot of work. So just try to keep it fun, try not to get burnt out, and yeah, keep it going. As long as those things keep showing up, I'm gonna keep at it, and yeah, eventually I know we'll get the right camera also. But the phone is great too because it's quick upload. You could just upload the videos the way I've been doing it. Because if not, then I would have to dump the camera stuff onto the computer or to the iPad and then do it from there, right? Or to the phone, however. Just another little process, and since it's happening so frequent, I try to keep it fresh, like when on the daily, like if it happens on that day, I'll post those videos on that day, just so we could have I guess, a timeline, and in case we ever need to go back and check any of this stuff we're sharing. And it's good to see other people doing it. You guys should try it too. I don't know if you've been trying T-Bone, but you could give it a shot, even with your cell phone. He said in Vegas. They're in Vegas. I thought it was in Reno. Reno's trippy, man. I've been out there a few times, but I was wild at the time, so so yeah, I don't know. It's weird, the position. I'm standing up right now, but my neck is starting. I'm getting that UFO neck. I can't stop looking up. Yep. Yeah, we're in Cali, SoCal, Southern California, Los Angeles. What up, Christine or Chris? You're gonna make someone pass out one day with that pause, Christine. Yeah, it does suck. We're just talking about all that. Hopefully, you should do a little cloud breaking meditation or a little dance. Is there a little dance for that? Yeah, that's all good. I don't mind being called that. There's all types of little names. We do that, we take a name, a nickname, and then flip it and flip it and flip it. Yeah, I didn't mean to bore anyone tonight, but I'm glad you guys tapped in. Thought I'd say hello. It's been a minute. I've been wanting to get out. There's some things I want to check out, so we'll go check that out soon. Some buildings that came to my attention, and yeah, we'll just gotta get some gas money saved up. Yeah, Christina's not. It's not bad. The view here, and that's looking that way. This is the best little view over here. You're probably somewhere out that way, I'm thinking. out maybe around that way, Christine. Let's see what else is going on. There's a flashing again. There's always fireworks and stuff being set off. Hear that? And that's for no reason. Or maybe a reason, but a reason that doesn't make sense. Sometimes you can't tell between the actual shooting and fireworks. Oh, all right. So then, yeah, then maybe you're more that way then. um, the end of the 710 is not too far from here, so that gives you an idea where I'm at. And then Pasadena is behind us, South Pass, and a few other towns like Alhambra. Yeah, there's a few hills around here. Actually, there's a bunch of hills around here. It's funny. I forget. And yeah, we get like wildlife. There's like an owl I've been trying to capture on video around here. Get the coyotes and skunks, raccoons, and all that stuff. Sometimes I've seen more certain wildlife here more than I have up in the woods. It's funny. See more coyotes here for sure than up in Northern California. Yeah, I'll zoom in on the hills. Let's see. Give me a second. See, it look like fellas. And let me tell you, dude, it's. I mean, it's all good around here, but at the same time, it could be very dangerous. You just gotta move a certain way. Try not to get caught up. Nah, definitely not Montebello. Where I'm more closer to the foothills, you could say. At the So going towards more South Pasadena. Not giving my exact location away, but I'm giving you a general idea. Koi wolves? No, I'm not sure. I wouldn't doubt it. There's all types of animals in this city here. Anyway, I don't want to keep you guys up too long. You guys yeah, near South Pass, not too far. Yeah, our store is that's in East LA. And this is technically still East LA here, but not the city of East LA. It has a different name here, but it's the east side of Los Angeles. But yeah, the store is like way over that hill, more by uh I guess you could say like East LA College, somewhat. But yeah, that's in East LA, East LA. We also got Highland Park around here. You might know Highland Park. That's another area that a lot of people know of. And I mentioned Pasadena because Pasadena, a lot of people know of Pasadena. So, is it, dude? Washington? Wow, bro, that's crazy. I believe it, bro. I believe it. It's dangerous everywhere, but these days it's like, yeah, with the homelessness and just the financial situation in the country and in the world, people are hungry and trying to get theirs, and it's just shit happening everywhere, man. It's nuts. You got some shit stolen. They stole your cousin's car. Oh, damn. bro. And did they rob the dispensary while they were at it, or no? They use it for that? Your hipster. I'm surprised they don't live in Echo Park. Oh yeah, right on, T-Bone. I definitely do this more often. I just think that sometimes I like probably bore the shite out of people. So I try to have something fun to do when I do this sometimes, but sometimes it's just hanging out. Actually, up in the woods, it would be just hanging out. That's always fun too, because sometimes you get the wildlife and strange activity too. So, and I'm facing the phone like this because I was hearing that, I'm not sure if you heard, Derek, that YouTube supposedly pushes out your video more, which I think is crap because it's just us in here, which is great because I know you all. I mean, through here, right? Um, but they're saying if you're going sideways like that they're not gonna push the video out as much as they would if you did it like this. And I was like, what the hell? All right, well, let's see if it's true, but it doesn't matter. Normally don't like filming like this, like going the other way. You're not cool enough. I don't have many friends either. I mean, I know a lot of people, but yeah, I don't hang out with too many friends or anything. I haven't had anyone over here. I stay at my sister's right now, so um but there have been some old friends that have been by the shop. But it's been through the shop that they came through. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't see them. I have no idea where a lot of people have gone from high school and other friends that I've had growing up here. It's a trip, but it's all good. I kind of roll solo like that, and then a lot of times I'll roll with the pack too. And go. We could roll either way. No, actually, it's just as dangerous. But yeah, the shop area is it could get real dangerous around there. There's a lot of different neighborhoods, if you know what I mean, and around here too. It's once again Los Angeles. You never know. Yeah, it's nice and everything, but there's that other side to it, right? And man, you seen that little bit of footage on the last video. You seen those? My brother actually got that. Some gangster, young gangsters. They were riding. And for them to do that, I'm sure they had tools on them, if you know what I mean. One guy was all masked up and everything, and so it's dangerous. Even being in the middle of that, being at a stop or something, and they're doing that, and God forbid, the rivals show up and things happen. You get people. It happens. People get caught in the middle of things and shit. So it's scary and senseless sometimes, but it's, definitely in the culture out here for sure. Oh, I bet, Juanito. Yes, you do, man. Maybe you'll go live next. Hey, Juan, and I always tell people we have the option. I have the option of going on, right, with someone else, one other person. So if anyone ever wants to jump on, you know, let me know, and I'd be more than happy to jump on with you, or you could jump on my channel, however it works. Yeah, I miss it up there for sure. We'll be back. We're just being patient. Here comes the train, y'all. Um, all aboard. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll be back up there. We're just working the business right now. going all in. All right, let's. I can't see it. Yeah, that thing comes at all hours too. Can you hear the train at your house though? Yeah, I don't mind it. It kind of makes me. I always loved New York and always wondered what it was like, to live out there. And I think that's like a little taste. Think of the trains and shit. Yeah, you see, yeah, I'm a easy sleeper. You could be having a party and I could get rest, but it's nice to get good rest too. Oh yeah, T-bone a hell of it's. I was gonna describe it a certain way, but yeah, it's crap out here. The pollution is really bad. You see all the chemtrails in the videos and stuff. That's daily. Um, yeah, it's really bad. A lot of cars. Yeah, it sucks, man. Hopefully, one day we figure out some way to clean it up. They probably have something now, just ain't releasing it. Yeah, Christine, I've been to New York once. Flew across and then drove across country. Went to VA, Virginia, and then drove up to New York from there. Went across several states, and yeah, it was pretty cool. It was really quick. Just went to Manhattan for a bit. Actually, someone from Queens came into the shop today. We were talking about that. We actually get a lot of people from different states: Florida, New Mexico, um, different states, Arizona, Nevada, and stuff. And yeah, I think a lot of it's due to the dispensaries that are in the area. There's a couple big dispensaries: Jungle Boys and Traditional, and so we get, sometimes some of their customers come our way. So that's been cool. Hopefully, it continues to flow like that. Because they're huge, so it'd be really good to get a lot more of their people. We get actually a lot of their employees too, but we'd like to get a lot more of their people out our way. What up, Diesel? We're just hanging out, bro. Are you able to see the Northern Lights? Hopefully you are. We got crap in the cloud in the skies here. Crap in the clouds too. But yeah, can't see much, bro. Look at this. It's all gray, socked in. And if you're not following Diesel in New Jersey, y'all, check him out. So Diesel does what I should be and I love and want to do. He's out there pretty much daily grinding in the woods, bigfooting and looking out for all types of other weird stuff out there. And he finds a lot of good stuff. And it's one of my favorite channels. So you guys please check him out. And I need to catch up with your videos, D. I've been all over the place, but I'm getting definitely getting your notifications. And you know what? Tell me if this is true or not. But I've noticed that sometimes your community tab pictures, the ones that you share, like your timestamps and stuff like that, they seem to get more thumbs up. And then I'm speaking of for as far as you, they seem to get more thumbs up than your videos even, right? I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day because I thought I noticed that. I was like, dude, you get a lot of thumbs up on your pictures, but then when we talk about our videos, we only get. Oh yeah, yeah. No, we know that. We know you've been shadow banned for sure, but I trip out that your community pictures. So maybe your community pictures should have a lot more than what they are, even though they're high too, because that would suck too. You're gonna camp? Where you camping at? Yeah, but Diesel's technique is I like his formula, the way he goes about it, and it's cool because he has his queen with him too, his partner, and she's down. She's down with the program, so she gets out there too and does her thing. So it's cool to have a partner like that because it I think it helps with the relationship for sure. Because if you got a partner that's the complete opposite, you're gonna have problems. It's cool because yeah, my partner, she's down with it. She's totally open, but she doesn't go hard. But sometimes she's helped me look for. She's found some stuff too. So she's good at that. But while I do that, she'll probably be like looking, foraging for like miner's lettuce and mushrooms and berries and stuff like that, which is great too. I'm all for that too. I love learning that type of stuff. Where's that, Derek? What are you talking about? An event? Yeah, she came down once, Christine. She surprised me, just flew out here really quick just to check on my butt, make sure I'm doing good, being, you know, being good. She knows that could be bad, but yeah, not no more. Yeah, she probably would think, oh, he's in LA having fun and partying and all that. And hell nah, I'm at home. And if I go out, we're going out to explore something really quick, no parties. Although, I'm down to party and everything, but take it easy. Yeah, UFO conference in Florida. Yeah, someone was telling me one out here recently over on TikTok. I posted something on the Integratron. We went out to the desert to Giant Rock and stopped at that that structure they built that where they do sound baths, sound healing and stuff. And someone was like, um, I forget. Her name's Bree. She goes. She's a YouTuber also. Totally into UFOs and all that. She was telling me there's it's a journey, some sort of UFO conference, journey through the truth, or I don't know, one of those, something in the desert. But she was asking if I was gonna go. I was like, nah, I didn't know that was happening, but it was at that. I guess I'm taking it somewhere at that spot out in the desert. But and I'm just like, nah. Nowadays, I mean, I'd be like, I'd probably try and sneak in if I were there or trying to go, but I wouldn't pay. I'd rather save up for my camera. Man, it's been rough financially, y'all. It's been rough. I'm trying to bounce. I'm getting by though. Do they, Kristen? Yeah, for sure, Derek. You gotta have those skills. It's fun. Oh, T-Bone. Hell yeah. Hopefully they're cool with you, your people. But yeah, we're always kind of known as the Bigfoot guy or the UFO guy on a small level. Uh, my brother just sent me a message. Some things going on. He stayed a little later at the shop, so I'm gonna have to tap in with him and see what was going on. And it's probably going back to the that stuff we're talking about, LA, the dark side of things. There's always something going on in the city. So you gotta watch out, and you get word of things. It's like, oh man, no, and cross your fingers. And I don't know if you heard that. Sound like some cats. There's a cat fight last night, or one got eaten. Sometimes I hear when the coyotes eat them up too, or at least it sounds like it. Facebook page has been swarmed with trolls. Oh, that sucks, D. But I'm sure, dude. Yeah, I always wonder how you deal with it, Diesel, with the trolls. I've never really seen anyone troll you too much, but you seem to have tough skin, and I wouldn't mess with you, especially in person. Seem like a pretty big boy. So, um, but yeah, I wonder how you go about that. And I too, like, I'm a I'm small, dude. I'm skinny, but shit. We need to get down. We need to get down, right? But what was I gonna say? Yeah, the trolls. I'm also careful too, because you just never know who the hell it is online. You wanna get into it with some hardcore hacker or something. Yeah, I used to mess with them too a lot, man. Sometimes I still do. I'll still, they come at me a certain way, I'll respond. That's right too. I've heard that as well. That it's more interaction, right? It's good for the old algo. Hey, so Ladonna, greetings. We are in Los Angeles, California. Just hanging out for a bit. Unfortunately, we can't see the northern lights tonight, but hopefully you guys have a view. I'll be waiting this weekend. I guess we still have a chance later this weekend, and hopefully things open up for us. Things open up during the day, but the past few nights have been like this, real sucked in and overcast here with a mixture of chemtrails, I'm sure. What's Juanito saying? Uh-oh. Had hockey scores there from T-Bone. What the hell? You guys hear that? Something's being dragged or something. Someone probably stole something. They're pulling it. Um, yeah, Diesel, I haven't heard of that either, dude. And I'm just trying to get a view of it. I'd love to get a view. And it's cool that we all have, it seems to be that we all have a chance here to check that out. Check it off the bucket list. Yeah, you heard that shit, Christine? Did you guys see that van that uh I got a little video of last night? It was a creepy. So there's a big thing. Ever since I was young, I knew about the creepy white vans here in Los Angeles. That there's something creepy about white vans, and so I seen that white van and I seen the license plate, and it said, like, what it say? Great Something about Great Satan or something like that. I was like, oh shit, these guys are trippy here. Let me get a little vid of this. right? You never know. Down by the river, shit. Down by the LA River. Yeah. Yeah, things are going good for Dave, huh? He won some money on the way back from that conference. His team's winning. He's throwing a party today or this weekend. And you guys, once again, artists, check out Diesel in New Jersey. Diesel in New Jersey does art too. He prints stuff. He makes different types of art. Check him out. And I don't think Diesel was here when, but he knows he could share his links. I think is what is it? Diesel Art. Is it dieselart.com? Oh, dieselartwork.com. There you go. Give him your coin, folk. Break yourself. And he'll trade you with some nice art. I really love those hockey masks too that he does. So we got 11 people in here with 11 thumbs up. Thank you very much. That's your 11/11 reminder for you all. Make your wish or do what you do. Now we got 9. Thank you. Right on. T-Bone is a great supporter. And it's the 11th as well. Yes, sir. There we go. 11111. Yeah, so I'll be catching up with your videos, D. Don't worry, I'm still here. And so yeah, I don't know, Sunday. Hopefully if everyone's doing the Mother's Day thing, may you have a good one. And if not, to those mothers that have forwarded and transitioned already, a salute to them. And yeah, it should be good. Should be good. 11/11/11/33. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna check out, go get Lydia, pack some bowls, check out some videos. Hopefully could stir up some content for myself too to share out with you guys. Had a couple sightings, just a couple ones today. They're very faint and small. Who knows? We might just post them for the record. But they're really quick, and then a couple other videos I gotta kind of scrub through to see if anything's darting by. But thank you all once again. Much love. Stay safe, and we'll be out here, folks.